Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Lena, and welcome back to my channel. I have an update here that was put out over the weekend about BlingABC. So I just wanted to give you a little update just to keep you aware of what's happening with these ESL companies. So this was put out on their teacher platform for all teachers. Some of their updates have been given in the Facebook group, but this one was actually given to the teachers on their platform. It might have been in an email also, but I just saw it on the platform. So this one says, "Dear BlingABC teachers, in the past month, we have already made certain adjustments to meet the requirements of the double reduction policy issued by the central government." So they've already made adjustments to go along with the government policies. According to the policy, no classes are allowed to be conducted on China's official public holidays. Because originally they said that they would not have any holiday classes, any weekend classes. That's what we understood at first. And then the whole thing about foreign teachers was kind of thrown in there too. So according to the policy, no classes are allowed to be conducted on China's official public holidays. Below is the full list of holidays until the end of 2022. Based on the circular of the General Office of the State Council about the public holiday arrangement for 2021 to 2022. Please note that the dates are subject to change. There are currently 7 official public holidays in a year. Some of the weekdays during the holiday period could be swapped with the weekend days, and those weekend days will be considered work day, school day, slash school day due to the holiday rearrangements. Therefore, we'll have classes arranged. Therefore, we will have classes arranged. And then they give a chart. I can't share the chart here on this, but they have a listing of all the dates for holidays and the days off that would apply. So those holidays, if they're during the week, they're saying they're going to give them makeup classes on the weekend. So that's interesting. I don't know how they're able to do that right when classes have been suspended on the weekends, from what I'm understanding. So I don't really know how some companies can have classes on the weekends, but some do not. So that's still a big mystery, how Bling is able to go about doing business as they are continuing to. I'm happy. I'm a Bling teacher, so I'm happy that they can still have, weekend classes. Not that I teach on the weekends now, but, it's just a good thing for all teachers. But they're going to switch out these holidays for weekend classes all the way to 2022. So they're like projecting all the way to next year. So that's another thing. How are they going to continue this schedule for these Chinese students in this way with foreign teachers? Now, maybe they have something in the works that includes substituting us foreign teachers for Chinese teachers. That could be what their plans are, because I still don't understand how they're going to get around the foreign teacher policy. Maybe somebody else does. And if you do, I would love to hear it. I'm sure a lot of us would love to hear how Bling could actually continue to keep foreign teachers for such a long period of time, into the 2022 year, or maybe that's not the plan. I don't know what the plan is, but I know that for this semester, because they do teach with semesters, for this semesters, they are planning on giving out classes to their teachers. Some teachers already have gotten their some classes for their fall semester. But most of the larger group classes are being given out later on. Most people are still waiting on those. So the people who do have classes right now seems to be like the teachers who have regular small group classes. So, but the large group classes, which I teach, haven't been given out yet. And that's not surprising that those classes have not been given out yet, because usually, as I've said in one of my other updates, usually the large group classes are actually given kind of later anyhow. There's usually a lull between the summer schedule and the next schedule, or, in between sessions. So it usually takes about 2-3 weeks. So it's always good to have a backup when you work with Bling to have another filler company for those times. So this is normal for them to have just this lull period. And then most of the Ding reps are saying that they will give out classes sometime in September 9th right now. September 7th right now. So that should be any moment now. And some teachers they still have classes on the weekends with Bling. I don't, but I'm hearing that some teachers do have classes on the weekend still with Bling. So positive for Bling teachers. I almost finished the letter, so I'm going to finish reading the portion that I didn't cover yet. To make it clearer, here is an example of how the classes are arranged in the upcoming Mid-Autumn Festival. The official holiday is on Tuesday, September 21. The whole holiday period includes September 19, 20, and 21. No classes will be conducted on these 3 days. The classes that were previously arranged on the holiday period will be moved to September 18th, Saturday, or September 26th, Sunday. And we will inform you if there are any other updates. Please keep an eye on any changes on your schedule regarding every holiday on this list, and contact us if you have any questions. We're always here to support you. So that's the end of the letter. That's pretty much their update and what they're doing and how they're using the weekends for these classes. And yeah. So it's just a short little update. Just want to let you know what they're planning on doing. What do you think about this? Please, if you have anything to share about how different Bling is able to hold their classes compared to other ESL companies that are based in China, because they are based in China. I know that they deal with the schools, so maybe that has something to do with how they're able to conduct things differently, because of maybe they're not considered an after-school program, but they are, because they do have contracts with schools, so they're working directly with schools, but they still do have their classes after school, and they still do have foreign teachers. So big mystery, but my guess is that they're going to continue using us for the next semester, which ends in about December, January, and then we'll probably be phased out at that point. That's just my guess. I hope it doesn't happen that way, but I'm not understanding how they can go about things, and it hasn't been made clear to us how they can continue this route. When it's made clear, then I'll have a better guess. But right now, that's just what what I see happening. That's my guess. So please, if you watch this video after this live is done, please leave a message in the comments and let us know what you think is going to happen to Bling in the future. Okay. So, and I will say that although teachers have been getting classes, but even those teachers who normally have, who have been with the company for a longer period of time, they don't have as many classes as they had once before. So it's obvious that their classes are starting to decrease with foreign teachers, but they will have classes. They say they will have classes assigned for their fall semester for us, but it's going to be different. It's going to be different. Everything is different. So hopefully we're all pivoting in all of this different time and finding other things. What have you found that has worked for you to help you during this time? Please share that too, so other people can benefit. And I continue to share that I am so glad that I'm working with Outschool. I had added Outschool to my arsenal last summer. And if it wasn't for them, I would have only been teaching with ESL companies that were based in China. So I wouldn't have had that backup during this time. But during this time, I do have Outschool. So it's really been, a big blessing for me. I do miss those classes with, the Chinese students. I like to have a variety of classes, but I do enjoy sleeping a little bit later too these days. I'm not complaining about that. And my bills are still getting paid. So, okay. So James Hemmings, he said, I did an interview with FluentB in Poland. They offered me $14 an hour, but wanted me to commit to at least 10 hours. Well, and that's not a big commitment. 10 hours is not a huge commitment. So that's great. FluentB, I have heard of them. FluentB in Poland. So I'm glad for you. I'm glad for you. That's a good, that's progress. Progress. So if anybody's looking for another company, FluentB, they're hiring. So, and I know there's a lot out there. I do have a listing of companies that I've been talking about that you could look at. It's listed in my description box. So if anybody still is looking for some companies that they want to go to and apply to, you can look at my list that is continually being updated with companies, not just ESL companies, but tutoring companies and marketplaces that you can look into, and they are categorized so that you can find what you're looking for. Okay, so yes, James says for me, yes. So all right, you guys, that's all I really wanted to say with this live. I am going to be doing another one on a different topic soon. So if you want to have some more information about what's going on with my world teaching online, join me. I'm going to be talking about Outschool and some classes that you can think about teaching on Outschool if that's something that you wish to do. Outschool is for teachers that are in the US, Canada, the UK, New Zealand, and Australia. So if you are in one of those regions and if you are interested in teaching with Outschool, you can join me for my next live for classes, the new class list that they have actually put out there. So, all right, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.